What's going on, everybody? I'm Primal Liquid and welcome to another guide for Crisis Core Reunion. And in this video I'm going to be showing you the 2 best ways to farm SP. Now, why is SP so important? Well, as you can see right now, I have 2.8 million SP. However, if you want to create a perfect materia with max stats, for example my VIT 100 Curager, it's around 1 million SP per materia. So that right there, that Curager is 1 million. 2 million if you count Mog. 3 million, 4 million, 5 million. And obviously I've not maxed Electrocute, but that would be 6 million SP just for one set of materia. What else can you do with it? Well, if you actually use it with SP Master, you can actually make yourself pretty much invincible and massively increase your damage. The only difference is that will actually spend your SP as well. And if you actually get to about 30-40 million SP, using a mastered SP materia, you can literally just cheese Minerva. She will never be able to damage you even with her ultimate attack, and you'll be able to effortlessly kill her. But before we get into the video, if you want to stay up to date on all the latest and greatest, then check down below in the description and drop a follow to me on Twitter and Twitch, where I stream 3 days a week. Also down there is a link to our Discord community where you can hang out with me and other like-minded people. And of course, remember to smash that like button and drop a comment down below, as it really helps to combat YouTube's shitty algorithm and give the channel a nice boost. Also, if you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any more content. And for those who want to go above and beyond in helping to support the channel, then down below as well is my Patreon link and also my merch store, primalstore.net. And if you use code PrimalXmas, you get 20% off all orders until the end of the month. And now, back to the video. So, how do we go about earning massive amounts of SP? There are actually 2 ways that we can do this. Okay, now firstly, completely ignore my accessories. You do not need any of those accessories, okay? Although Twisted Headband would be nice, but we'll talk about them in a second. For now, we're going to talk about how much SP you can actually farm here. Now, the method that I'm going to talk about right now is unlocked a little bit later in Chapter 4. However, it is incredibly fast, okay? Per hour, you are talking around 20 million SP. And since the Minerva trick no longer works with stealing 99 Phoenix Downs, it is by far the best method, well, the fastest method in terms of pure SP. However, is it the best? Well, the debate's out on that one, because I have 2 stages here for you, and I'll let you decide which one is better. Now, what do we need for either of the stages? So, first and foremost, okay, you are going to need Mug for one of these methods. Either Mug or Steel. Whichever one you use is entirely up to you. Okay, I would definitely recommend Mug though, just because, you know, chances are you already have it at this point. Other than that, you are going to need a way to complete the stage as well. For that, I recommend Electrocute, and I would also suggest using a dual cast materia. I don't have one on my setup because I'm using the Hake Soul for 100% missions complete, which has dual cast built in. However, if you don't have that, which if you are trying to farm SP, chances are you don't, then again, make sure you throw on dual cast. Also, get as much magic as you possibly can. Vitality and Spirit help, but are not required, and also get a good chunk of HP. Now, what I would also suggest is having Status Ward and a Hell spell. So either Hell Blizziger, Hell Thundiger, or Hell Fireiger. The main reason for that is you are going to need death protection for this method. Now, when it comes to accessories, Twisted Headband is incredibly nice because it keeps Endure status active. It's not required, but it is extraordinarily beneficial. Now, let's talk about what is required. So what you are definitely going to need is going to be a Mog's Amulet. You need this, okay, for either method. One of the methods is a drop item, which is a rare, so you need Mog's Amulet to guarantee you get that. And you also need this for the stealing method as well, as that is a rare steal. Brigand's Glove is kinda helpful, but is not required. Also, just so you know, you will be getting afflicted by stop in this mission, and unfortunately, no matter what gear you use, you cannot protect yourself against it. I don't know why, I think the game is just bugged, but you cannot protect against stop. Even using sprint shoes, you are still going to get afflicted by it. Now, even though I mentioned about the Mog's Amulet, I'm not using that because, again, the Heek Soul has the effect built in, so that is what I'm going to be using. And that is quite literally all you need for both of these methods. So, let's actually jump into the first one, shall we? And this one is probably going to be the best one, in my opinion. Well, at least in terms of pure SP speed, because look, we're going to be getting SP Master Materia. Every Master Materia we get is 24,000 SP. So right there, I've got 500,000 SP pretty easily. Now, let's go and actually farm it, shall we? You can actually get this in stage 963 as a steal from the worm-type enemies. They are pretty common, they are easy to steal from, and they offer no real issue. What I would suggest doing is simply run all the way down to the bottom of the area, and then run back and forth between the two zones. Now right here, I got a Master Blade and just some of the bugs. I don't care about them, they don't have anything worth stealing. Well, technically Master Blade does, but not anything that we want for SP. So now we have two of the worm enemies. I'm just going to run up to them, and there we go, there's stop. Even though I have the Genji shield on, it still got me. So we're going to steal from both of them, and now we have 2 SP materia. That one steal just gave me 48,000 SP. 48,000 SP in literally 10 seconds. So now we're just going to keep going back and forth between the two zones, stealing SP Master Materia every single time. I'm not even going to kill these. We don't need to kill them. It's like, I'm just going to steal and then instantly run away and start a new fight to get as many as I possibly can. Now, doing this method will earn you around 20 million SP per hour. However, there is another method that you can do. The only downside is, if you do not have the Hake Soul, it is slower. Okay, if you do not have the Hake Soul, it is slower. If you do have the Hake Soul, then it is faster. So, how do we do it? Well, first of all, it is going to be a mission once again. The only difference is, it's a much earlier mission. We are going to be doing mission 634. So we're just going to quickly load into that mission, and then we'll go through. Now, for this mission, we don't need Mog or anything like that. For this, all we need to do is be able to actually kill the monsters. Now, obviously, I am quite strong at the minute, so I don't really have much to worry about. What I would suggest using, though, if you are doing this early, is use a Blast Wave materia. This will one-hit kill them. Okay, the enemy we're going to be looking for is called a demon. Blast Wave one-shots them. I'm not going to be using that, though. I'm going to be using Electrocute instead, simply due to the fact it is faster for me. And then, again, you also need a Mog's Amulet, simply due to the fact to guarantee the rare drop. I'm using Heek Soul, so I don't have that. You can also use things like Auto Barrier and things like that. One of the things I will mention, though, is these demons can inflict death status as well. So I would strongly recommend either a Ribbon, Super Ribbon, or the more preferred method is using a Hell materia, such as Hellfire, Blizzard, or Thundiger, along with a Status Ward materia. Then, once you're in the stage, simply run all the way through to the end where I am right here. We did not get a demon fight, so I'm going to escape that. And then we're just going to run all the way down here to the ramp. Didn't get a fight for some reason. Yeah, this happens every now and again. I don't know why, but it's just one of them. And again, no fight. Okay, I have no idea what is going on right now. That's incredibly, incredibly weird. Come on, give me the fight. There we go. And we got some demons. Okay, so all we're going to do now is I'm just going to electrocute them, kill the demons off. And as you can see, I just got 4 darkness materia. That is because I have the Heek Soul, okay? If you do not have the Heek Soul, you will only get 2 materia. So, again, I am getting double materia due to Heek Soul. But all we're going to do is we're just going to run up and down this pathway, killing off the demons, and then once both demons are dead... Whoops, wrong button. Once the demons are all dead, we can simply move on to the next one. You don't have to kill anything else or anything like that. You can encounter anywhere between 1 and 3 demons per fight in this fight, which means anywhere from 1 to 3 materia per battle. Or, if you have the Heat Soul, anywhere from 2 to 6 materia. Now, why do we look at the Darkness materia? Simply due to the fact each one is 6,000. That means per demon kill with the Heat Soul, we are getting 12,000 SP, which, yes, is slower than the Worm Farm in stage 963. However, once you take into account the fact that you are not getting hit by stop, it is also much safer, and so you can actually do this semi-AFK. You require a lot less focus and concentration to do this method, and that is why I personally prefer it, even though, yes, it is a little bit slower. This method only gives you around 16 million SP per hour. So again, it is about 3 to 4 million SP slower, but that just depends entirely on you. Would you prefer less effort, or do you want pure SP as fast as possible? So, that is going to be it for this video, everybody. I hope it has helped, and I hope you have enjoyed it. If it has helped, then please be sure to drop a like and a comment down below. Let me know which method are you going to use. The fast but focus-orientated SP Master Farm, or are you going to use the slightly slower but way more brain-dead Darkness Farm? Let me know down below. And of course, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any more guides. As always though, everybody, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.